Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Marion. In today's video, I thought I would do an updated video on my skincare journey. If you are new here, I do suffer from PCOS, and as a symptom of PCOS, I suffer from hormonal acne. So I wanted to just give an update on what my skincare routine or steps that I take to help minimize or prevent breakouts, dark spots, and just, discuss my journey from figuring out what worked for me and what didn't. But before I jump into this video, don't forget to subscribe, give it a big thumbs up, hit the notification bell. Without further ado, let's get into it. So before I go into my skincare journey, I highly recommend that if you suffer from any type of skin issues, whether you have hormonal acne, cystic acne, anything dealing with your skin, go see a professional first, a dermatologist, or if you need to see an esthetician, so that way they can properly diagnose you and give you options to treat your skin versus you going out and spending money and things, don't work out for you. When it comes to skincare, it's like a trial and error, even with going to see a dermatologist, because you just never know how your skin reacts. And then typically people will give up because they are looking for instant results, when if you suffer from like hormonal acne or certain skincare issues or certain skin issues, it typically takes a couple of months for you to really see actual results. So when it comes to my skincare journey, as a teenager, I used the basic products, Noxzema for acne treatments and the other ones that they had out there, the pads, and none of that seemed to help. And especially when it's that time in the month, I would break out and I would literally have so many breakouts, pimples around my jaw and even down here on my neck. It was ridiculous. And to my own fault, I would pick at them and I would pick at them until the point where they left dark spots. So as into adulthood, I didn't think about going to see a dermatologist until well into my 30s. I was just, going by, okay, I'm always going to have these dark spots in my face. There's nothing that I really can do about it, until I was just like, you know what, enough is enough. I had decided to go see a dermatologist, and I feel like that they were pushing more high-end products that they sell. That's another thing you need to be mindful of, because if they're pushing products that you see that they're getting some form of commission off of, I'm a little leery when it comes to that. So the first dermatologist I went to see was in a more bougier area of Houston. So while they did give me some tips and products to use as far as I can purchase over the counter, there are other products that they were trying to push for me to purchase in store. So starting off with seeing the dermatologist, a lot of the cleanser that I used was drugstore. I started off with the Cetaphil acne foam wash. They don't even offer that one anymore. That one helped me out a lot. I was introduced to toners, but I really wasn't using the toners. And then the treatment that they gave me really didn't work. And then I was told to use this as sunscreen. Now, a lot of people don't like this facial moisturizing lotion that has sunscreen in it, but I do, and I still purchase it. And the reason that I like this particular sunscreen is because it has zinc oxide in it, and zinc helps to brighten dark spots. It is 6.3% that's in here as an active ingredient. So I like to still use this. Now, towards the end of the video, I'm gonna give you a good tip to help with this not peeling on your skin and what works for me, and maybe you can, you know, do that and see how you like it. So starting out, drugstore, everything was fine. And while I felt like my skin was improving, it wasn't improving to the point where I liked it to be. So honestly, I never went back to that dermatologist. And just so happened, a coworker of mine, she had real bad adult acne. And so I asked her, who did she go to? Because her face cleared up. The purpose of me going to see her dermatologist was to get Accutane. Accutane is controversial when it comes to as skincare treatment. So I was a little iffy if they were going to even prescribe it to me. So when I went to see the dermatologist, instantly she could see that I was suffering from hormonal acne due to having PCOS. So here is new treatment plan, new options given to me. While I was still told to continue to use the Cetaphil acne control foam wash, nothing was wrong with that. Continue using the CeraVe lotion, sunscreen, nothing was wrong with that. I was introduced to pills, spironolactone, which helps with PCOS, but it also helps with acne, preventing breakouts because it's helping to regulate your hormones, and it helps clear up your skin to a certain extent. Now, with spironolactone, some dermatologists do not prescribe it because it can raise your potassium levels if not monitored well. And then if you already suffer from high blood pressure, that's another issue as well, because that can be treated for high blood pressure. So if you're taking that in conjunction with the medication that your primary physician has prescribed to you, then there may be some negative effects. So again, you see your dermatologist and they will assess whether or not that is an option for you. Also, I was prescribed like a low dosage of an antidepressant, which is also treated for acne. So it cleared up my skin as well. And then I was prescribed the brand Finacea, but it's actually a higher dosage of the azelaic acid. So since I haven't received the prescribed version of this, I just continue to purchase the ordinary azelaic acid, and this is 10%. If you get a prescription, 9 times out of 10 it'll be 15%. This here is great to use if you have dark spots, if you're trying to deal with any form of inflammation. So also during that time, I was using a toner, but it was a different type of toner. It was through, I can't remember the brand, but I don't use it anymore. And as an additional step to help with brightening my skin, I was using the Sunday Riley CEO vitamin C serum. That helped my skin tremendously. And I kind of need to, you know, revert back to using that product, but it is a little pricey. So with those products, I was able to clear my face within months. So I had the foam wash, I had a toner, I had vitamin C cream, and I had azelaic acid, and I also had a nighttime moisturizer because the CeraVe AM was used, you know, in the morning time. So I also made sure that I apply, you know, sunscreen every day. So moving on to show you what I currently use now, and these products are a must when it comes to my skincare routine. Now at nighttime, I might venture off and try different type of cleansers, but in the morning, these are products that I have to use. So currently, and for the last 3 years, I only use the Murad Acne Control Clarifying Cleanser. And this is for normal to dry skin. So honestly, in my opinion, anyone can use this. This is a must. I can tell when my face is not acting right if I switch cleansers. So I just keep using this one. It has 1.5% salicylic acid in it. Now, when it comes to toners, the Ole Henriksen dark spot toner, this one here is great for clearing up dark spots. You have to use this consistently to see any form of improvement to your skin. Now, I do use hyaluronic acid, and I use that for hydration, but focusing more on brightening my dark spots or preventing any breakouts. As far as a serum, niacinamide is a must for me, and I go between the Ordinary and Good Molecules. The reason why I like the Ordinary one is because it has zinc in it as well. So 1% zinc and 10% niacinamide. They also came out with like a powder that has 100% niacinamide in it, and you can combine that with your moisturizer or primer as a part of your skincare. When I do break out, just to show you, I use the Mighty Patches, or I might do a spot treatment, which is the Murad Rapid Relief Acne Spot Treatment. This works very, very well. Now, I use different type of moisturizers, so I didn't want to show them on this video because it's basically up to you. But when it comes to sunscreen, if you don't want to use the CeraVe one, I like the Black Girl sunscreen. This is with SPF 30, but they have 45 and they also offer 50. Now, two other cleansers that I will use periodically because I do exfoliate twice a week at nighttime is the Murad Hydration AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. This one here, I exfoliate twice a week just to make sure, you know, my skin is fully cleansed, especially if it's a week where I'm wearing a lot of makeup. And if you suffer from oily skin and you don't want a thick cleanser, the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Pore Perfecting Cleansing Gel, and this is for all skin types. This is a great AM and PM cleanser, just in case if you're interested. It is soap and sulfate free, and again, I use this for the morning time. Now, for those who don't really like this and feel that it peels on your skin, what I like to do is combine this with my moisturizer. So I still do the 2-finger rule. I squeeze out this on 2 fingers, and then I mix it in with my regular moisturizer. And once I blend it in, there's no flashback. I'm not looking casket ready or purplish from using this sunscreen. So maybe that's just a little trick or option for you to use. So yeah, I basically wanted to just talk about my skincare journey, what I'm currently using now that is helping to keep my face. You know, I still break out here and there. I'll zoom in real quick. So I still, you know, will have dark spots. I still have hyperpigmentation, but as far as pictures that I've shown through my journey, you can definitely see that my face is clearing out. And another thing you must do, drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of water and take care of your skin. If you work out, wash your face. After you work out, you don't want your sweat to get into your pores and clog up your pores. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed the tips that I offered, and you know, me going through my skincare journey. It's still a journey because you never know when you have a breakout or what you may experience. But these are my holy grail. That's what I'm gonna call them. My holy grail products. So again, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, hit the notification bell, subscribe, and as always, thank you for watching.